Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Maddie. I have been needing to make this video for a while, but as you can tell from the title of this video, I have some really exciting news, but I also have some really tough news. If you've followed me on here or on my Instagram at all, you know that I have worked for Dutch Bros for the last about 4 years now, and I love it so much. It has been amazing. I've gotten to be a regular broista, I've gotten to be a mobster and travel to all the new stores and grand openings, and I most recently have gotten to come back to my home franchise and be an assistant manager here. Just had some really cool experiences, shaped me a lot and just like brought me more into myself. This has definitely been a big part of me just like discovering more about who I am, and being comfortable in that is kind of the culture of Dutch Bros that I love so much. But it has come time for me to step away from Dutch Bros, and it's because I have a really exciting opportunity, but it doesn't make this decision any easier. So today is October 6th, and my last day at Dutch Bros is this Sunday on October 10th. So I'm just gonna try to have a really fun last week at Dutch and make the most of it, because I will definitely miss being part of this so much, and I'm so thankful for everybody that I've met through this company, and I'm so excited for where this company is going to. All the growth that is happening with Dutch Bros is just incredible, and yeah, I'll take this with me for a long time. I'm currently drinking my Nitro Cold Brew White Chocolate Annihilator, which is my go-to drink. The nitros get me really jittery, so I'm already kind of shaky trying to get myself through this video. Yeah, I wanted to start with that hard news. Yeah, but on a lighter note, there has to be a reason why I would ever want to leave Dutch Bros and move on from this. And I haven't posted anything about it on my YouTube channel, I don't think. But about 2 years ago, I started applying to be a flight attendant. And it's a pretty long process typically, to go through all the interviews and applications and just everything that goes into what it takes to become a flight attendant. And I did all that and was successful in 2020, January of 2020, I was hired, and so excited. But as we all know, the COVID-19 pandemic hit just later that spring in 2020, and so that delayed my plans a lot. But at first I was really upset about it, because I was so excited to be a flight attendant, and I knew that that's what I wanted to do. But it really it was the biggest blessing. Because since this dream of mine was delayed, that is why, oh my god, that is why I got to stick with Dutch Bros and become a Dutch Bros mobster. My dog has it going on. Hey Maggie. It was the biggest blessing in disguise, because since I didn't get to start flight attendant training right away after I was hired, I got to stick with Dutch Bros for a little bit longer, and and become a mobster, and meet a lot of different people. It's so hard. I just love what I do. I just love what I do with Dutch Bros and the impact that we get to make in our community every day. And especially being on the road, bringing Dutch Bros to brand new communities. Like I got to go to the very first shop in Oklahoma and one of the first shops in Texas out in College Station. It was the third shop there, but that was the very first city, the first community in Texas that we brought Dutch Bros to. So that was really cool to be there too. I just got to meet so many people and learn more about Dutch Bros and what it takes to be a leader, and then bring those experiences back home to my crew here and go through management a little bit here in Springfield, Oregon. So like, God always has a plan, and his plan for me, thankfully, was to stay with Dutch Bros a little while longer, and I got to do some really, really cool things here, and I'm super thankful with how it all worked out after all. Even though at first I was really upset I didn't get to start flying sooner, I wouldn't have had these experiences that I've been given in the last year and a half with Dutch Bros if it wasn't for that. So I feel very lucky, but I'm going to gather myself and get into the good news. Okay, now for the exciting news. So I finally got the call back to go be a flight attendant, and I am so excited, and it's all coming up very quickly. I leave for training on October 18th. I'll be in Houston for 6 to 7 weeks about, and then if everything goes well, I will get my wings on December 2nd, and then fly to wherever they want to put me. So I don't yet know where my base is gonna be. Yeah, I was gonna go through like what I think I might get, but I don't know, because there's really no way to know until we get to training. And we're hoping, what I've heard is that we will find out what our base assignment is gonna be within the first week or so that we're there in Houston. And so then we'll be able to start looking for housing and make arrangements for roommates and things like that. Okay, I guess I'll say I hope my number one choice is probably EWR, Newark International Airport in New York, because one of my best friends, Victoria, lives there in Jersey, and I know a lot of her friends and I'm close with her family. It'd be a really smooth transition for me to go there. I love the city. There's a lot of variety in the routes that I could potentially fly out of that airport. And that, so Newark also covers JFK kind of, and a little bit of LaGuardia too, but it'd mostly be out of Newark, and that's what I would preference probably. So trying to manifest that happening, because that would be really, really cool to get to live in New York for a little while, Jersey, New York. I've been to visit my friend Victoria a number of times now, and I love it there. And I don't know if it's somewhere that I would want to be long-term necessarily, but I think it would be really fun to live there for a little while. And I'm so excited just to I have so many friends all over the country now, from meeting them when I was in Disney World to also being on the Mob and meeting people from a bunch of different states, mostly on the West Coast for that. But just to be able to go visit my friends more often whenever I want to. My friend Laura recently had a birthday, and she always makes this video of 1 second of every day, and I messaged her on her birthday and she was like, hopefully next year you'll be in my video a lot more. So we're staying good. I'm pretty good at trying to stay in contact with my friends my long distance friends, but I'm really excited that I will now have the freedom to fly and actually see them in person and hang out. So travel and flight benefits are definitely a perk of this job that I'm really excited about. I have always loved just like exploring new places. I've lived in Oregon my whole life, but being on the mob, I've gotten to live in a couple different cities and states for a few months, weeks at a time. I lived in Florida for almost a year, and I studied abroad in Spain. I just love being spontaneous and seeing what else is out there. So I'm just so excited. And it's gonna be really, really fun. I don't know exactly what my plan is for the vlog right now. I would like to do some vlogs throughout training, but I haven't decided what exactly that's gonna look like right now, because I know I probably won't film at all at the training center. I can't really, except for maybe just a couple clips here and there, like at luncheon and breaks. But I'll try to give some recap videos and what to expect. And I'm just really excited about what I could do with this channel now. For the past few years since I started it, it's kind of been like, I'll toss a little life update in here, or some things that were really exciting, like my life in Disney World, that I just wanted to commemorate for my own self and my friends to look back and watch. But I don't know, I'm excited to potentially get to make something of this channel now and have some exciting content to put out there of all the different trips I get to go on, what it's like moving to a brand new city, and just like everything that comes with being a flight attendant. So if you're interested in that, stick around, because there'll be a lot more travel vlogs soon. And just, this will be a good place for me to, like I said, just give life updates to my friends and family that follow me on here. So thank you for watching. I think that's all for this video. The next time I post, I will either be in Houston, Texas for training, or wherever I get put to live for the next few, like 6 months at least, once I'm through probation. Anyways, who knows where that's gonna be, but I'm really, really excited for this opportunity that I've been waiting for a while now. So yeah, that's it for me for now. So thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.